just can't possibly imagine what it was like for these two puppies.
A pair of puppies mutilated. The extreme measures volunteers are taking tonight to save them.
You're watching Fox 13, and the 10 o'clock news starts now.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Cato in for Mark Wilson.
And I'm Kelly Ring, and thanks for joining us, everybody. Well, first up tonight, we begin with a scare at Florida Hospital. This is in Wesley Chapel. An explosion blew out the air conditioning and emergency crews preparing for a full-scale evacuation. Thankfully, things are now back up and running and everything's okay. But Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer is live at the scene tonight. Okay, tell us what happened here.
Your mom.
Yeah, well, we're still trying to figure out from emergency crews what exactly caused this.
Yo, Mom!
We don't know where it was. It was in the air conditioning room. But emergency responders were
Yo, Mama!
going to be an incredibly major situation, especially when you hear explosion at a hospital. You come in preparing for the worst, but thankfully that wasn't the case. According to Pasco Fire Rescue, at about 5:45 this evening, an explosion knocked out the hospital's air conditioning. This happened in an area that was under construction. No one was hurt. But the fear was that the AC would be out for hours, so the emergency operations director was here, preparing to assist with a full-scale evacuation of all 126 patients. Off the bat, crews were planning to evacuate the critical care patients. That's more than 30 people. But this developed quickly, and in a matter of minutes, the hospital determined an evacuation was not necessary. And then by a little after 8 o'clock, the AC power was restored. The fire chief is relieved that this turned out to be more of a minor inconvenience than a major issue.
I am too.
It got warm in there. A lot of people walk around real sweaty and stuff.
Of course.
It seems to be up and running right now. Everything is cooling off in there. Everything seems to be back normal. The hospital's told us all their systems are up and running and that they have no issues at this time.
Pasco emergency crews dealt with something very similar just last month at Bayonet Point Hospital. They had to evacuate everyone after a lightning strike knocked out power to the entire facility. That was just before Hurricane Hermine rolled in. In that case, ambulances were brought in from throughout the region, from as far away as Orlando. But if there had to be some kind of evacuation here tonight, we're told that that wouldn't have been the case, Kelly, because this was not as urgent as that scenario. Power was never out in this building.
That's good.
Still, the explosion had to scare a lot of people. Aaron Mesmer reporting for us tonight. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
New at 10, a Pasco County man is in hot water with the sheriff's office. Deputies say this guy rammed his car into a volunteer in